Hey guys, this is Andrea. I am going to do a little series of videos where I introduce you to each of the oils that will come in your premium starter kit when you order it, so that when you get it you will know what to do, some ideas for what to do with the oils, and you'll see that each of them is very useful. There won't be any oils in the kit that you just set aside and don't use. They all have so many uses. So I'm going to start with one of my favorites, lavender. Everybody's heard of lavender. You probably have beauty products or cleaning products in your home that have a lavender scent to them. So lavender is like the Swiss Army knife of oils. It is really useful for everything. And if you're in doubt, you don't know what to use lavender. It's really good for everything. So one of our favorite uses for lavender is sunburns. We used to use just coconut oil, which really works well. It does a good job of soothing the burn, but it doesn't take it all the way away. So when I found Young Living oils, I started using just a drop or two of lavender in maybe a handful of coconut oil and just mix it together in my hand and rub it on the sunburn, and it takes it away. It is really like a miracle. The next day you can't even tell that you were sunburned. So that is probably one of our favorite uses, although it would be hard to choose. You can use it for any burn. I've used it when I burn myself on a pan in the oven, and it really soothes the burn. It keeps it from becoming a big blister like it normally would, and takes the pain away. Another really favorite use is for fevers, especially in kids. I don't like to give them Tylenol or anything to make the fever come down, because the fever is your body, your immune system fighting the virus. And so I don't want to prohibit our immune system from fighting it and working. I just want to sort of soothe my kids and make them feel better while their body fights it off. So lavender does that wonderfully. You mix it with a little coconut oil. My daughter had a virus about a month ago, and I mixed lavender and coconut oil together and just rubbed it on her back and her belly, and in 30 minutes she felt so much better. She was able to get rest, and where before she was just in tears, she felt so bad. And the lavender just calmed her down and sort of took the edge off that fever so that she could rest. Her body could still fight the virus, but she got some sleep, and then later on that night the fever came back, and I just did the same thing again, and the same thing happened. It calmed her down, took a little bit of that fever down, and she was able to rest. So it's wonderful. It's like a miracle worker for fevers. It's really good for headaches. We use it a lot for headaches. We use peppermint also. Those two are really wonderful for headaches. Lavender is really good for sinus pressure. You can just rub it right on those bones where it hurts so bad when you have a sinus headache. You can use lavender, lemon, and peppermint mixed together for sort of like an allergy balm. People will just rub it on their faces when they have allergies and sinus pressure. It's really good for dry skin. In the winter, that's so important because you have that heater on, it gets dry, your skin gets so dry. So we mix that again with some coconut oil and rub it on that dry skin. It takes the itch out that's associated with the dry skin, and it just, the coconut oil moisturizes and the lavender just soothes. So it's really nice and calming to your skin. It's calming to you in general. It's really good for you can mix it with Epsom salt and put it in your bath for a relaxing bath for you or your kids. Sometimes when it's that end of the day and your kids are in that meltdown mode, it'd be great to put them in the bath with the lavender and the Epsom salt. You want to mix it with a salt or something to put it in the bath, because oil and water don't mix. So you want to mix it with the salt so that it will disperse evenly in your bath. And it's very calming. You can also put it on a cotton ball and put it in your pillowcase, or put it on your bedside table so that you can smell it, and it'll relax you and get you ready for sleep. And you can, people make like a linen spray out of it. You've probably seen things like that in the store, like bedtime sprays. They have bedtime lotions. They all have lavender because it's so calming and soothing, And this is just a wonderful, it smells so wonderful. And I just love lavender. This will be one that you will use all the time for so many things. If you're ever in doubt, use the lavender. So we'll go through another oil tomorrow. I hope that answered some questions. And if you've used lavender before, write under here and tell us what you've used it for. And if you have any questions about lavender, write that under here too. And we'll do another oil tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night.